Good morning, everyone. Am I audible? Hello, am I audible? Okay. So, in the last class, we have discussed the introduction part of database management system, which includes, suppose, its basic definitions, then components, then some kind of applications. Okay. Then the difference between the database system with the conventional file management system. Okay. Now, in the last class itself, I told you that told you to go through the advantages and disadvantages of database management system. Okay, so let's start with Neha. Neha, unmute yourself. So tell me two advantages of this advantages of database management system.
Controlling data redundancy, sir.
Yes, yes.
The controlling of data redundancy, it controls the data redundancy and integrates all data into a single database file.
Mm.
Then
So what is
minimize data.
what is data redundancy? Yes, your answer is one advantage is reduction of data redundancy. But what is data redundancy, and how the DBMS approach helps us to reduce this redundancy?
So data redundancy have multiple copies of same data. In
Yes.
DBMS control the data redundancy and integrates all data into a single database file.
Okay. Can you give some example, one example of this?
Some
Hello, Neha. You are not audible.
the example.
Neha.
Um,
The
so
next
suppose
advantage.
next is advantage data manipulations easily.
Explain.
Uh, if data can be manipulated easily because data is centralized, so once the data structure is defined, we can easily change in the data insertion, deletions or modifications. Sir, hello.
Hello. Yes, yes. Yeah, now
If
next to, yes, yes. Continue.
data manipulations easily.
Uh-uh. Data manipulation easily. Okay.
Yeah.
Next, David, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
You also tell me two advantage of DBMS system.
Two advantages.
Yes.
With DBMS, we can save and control millions of data. It helps us to um, save and manipulate very large data properly, sir.
Okay. Jitul,
Yes, sir.
two disadvantages.
Sir, increasing cost and sir, we have to bear the cost of staff training, etc. for the hardware and software part.
Okay. Prosenjit,
Hello.
yes, two advantages.
So, improvement data sharing and improvement in data security.
Improvement and sharing and data security. How you can improve data sharing and data security?
Yes, sir.
Saidur Sheikh,
Yes, sir.
two advantages.
Sir, it's more secure, sir,
How?
and accessing the database is easier, sir.
And another,
And so data redundancy does not exist there.
data redundancy. What is data redundancy?
So same simple piece of data is in two places. It's data redundancy, sir. Same data, if it is stored in two places, it is data redundancy.
Trideep,
Sir.
do you have any idea what is data inconsistency? Trideep, you are not audible. Trideep, you are not audible.
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes, now you are audible. Do you have any idea about what is data inconsistency? Again, you are not audible. Next, Neil Lotan Sarkar. Neil Lotan. Wilson.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any idea what is data inconsistency?
It might be a situation with multiple tables.
What?
With multiple tables
Multiple table means what?
within the database.
In database, there are always multiple table. It does not like that one database consists of only one table. Just from your side, just to mention two advantage of DBMS system. Ankumani,
Sir,
do you know what is data inconsistency?
sir, I don't know.
Tell me two advantages.
It is multiple user interface. Means it provides different types of users interface like graphical user interface and application program interface and data sharing. So it authorizes users of an organization can share the data among multiple users.
Okay. Disadvantages?
So complexity database system creates additional complexity and requirement. Then it occupies large space of disk and large memory to run them efficiently. Then cost of hardware and software.
Okay. Anyone left? Jitul, have you answered?
Sir, which answer?
Advantages? Advantage of DBMS system?
Sir, advantages of DBMS system. First of all, sir, we have a backup and recovery system because we can store data and retrieve in case of we have any disaster, and there's security to the data because it's a centralized system, and then there's data integrity because the DBMS provides us the software and other sorts of facilities or programs using which we can maintain data integrity. Sharing of data is as it's a centralized system, so we can share the same sort of data among different people or different devices at the same time.
Okay. And then that means there are several advantages of DBMS system. So let's highlight some point. Everyone write advantages of DBMS. Advantage of DBMS, database management system. Some of the major advantages provided by the DBMS are: number one, reduction of data redundancy. Right? Data redundancy refers to the duplication of data. Data redundancy refers to the duplication of data. Full stop. After full stop, a DBMS does not maintain separate copies of a DBMS does not maintain separate copies of same data full stop. All the data is kept all the data is kept at one place, and various applications refers to the data from this centrally controlled system. All the data is kept at one place, and various applications refers to the data from this centrally controlled system. Okay. Next, reduction in inconsistency. DBMS ensures that under inconsistency, DBMS ensures that the database is always consistent. DBMS ensures that the database is always consistent by ensuring that any change made to any change made to either of the two entries, entries made to either of the two entries is automatically applied applied to the other one also. That means if you have a related data, if we update it in one place, it will be automatically updated in the other place also. Next, third point, sharing of data. Sharing of data allows the existing applications. Sharing of data allows the existing applications to use the data in the database. That means we can share the data.
Sir, ever repeat the question?
Sharing of data, under sharing of data, right? Sharing of data allows the existing applications. Sharing of data allows the existing applications to use the data in the database. Next, improvement of data security. DBMS can ensure that the only means of access to the database, the only means of access to the database is through the authorized channel. Through the authorized channel. That means the only authorized person can access the database. Next point, data integrity. Data integrity. Data integrity refers to data integrity refers to ensuring that the data in the database is accurate. The data in the database is accurate. That means, for example, suppose if you are filling up a form in email section, you have to put the email only. You cannot put the other elements, because when we design this kind of form or this kind of database, we have to give some what I say. Suppose validation. Suppose for email you should write as a @gmail or Yahoo or anything, but there should be a proper format. In phone number also you have to give. In mobile, if you are providing mobile number, you have to provide 10-digit number. Okay, something like that. These are some major advantages of database management system. The next one is disadvantages of DBMS. Number one, number one, problem associated with centralization. For example, suppose have you heard? Suppose if you visit the bank for some purpose, and have you heard about that the server is down, we cannot proceed right now. So that means the banking system. That means the banking system is fully dependent on a particular server where all the records, all the necessary informations are available. If the server is down or the internet connectivity is down, for that period of time, the employees of this particular bank or particular branch are unable to do any transaction, any kind of transaction. Okay, so this is a major advantage, a disadvantage of centralization. That means you are fully dependent on something. If that particular system does not work properly, it means the whole system gets interrupted. Right? Centralization increase the security problems. Centralize Centralization increase the security problem due to the downtimes and failures. Next, cost of software and hardware. Cost of hardware and software, that means you have to buy different kind of hardwares, you have to buy accurate softwares. So sometimes, suppose for example, when if you want to run a departmental store, initially you have to keep the records on files on some registers. Okay, it will take some time, but it hardly costs suppose 50 rupees, 40 rupees, where you have to buy some registers and accordingly you have to maintain the registers. What are the items available in your store? uh, Suppose uh, your customer details or anything like that. You have to maintain a register. But nowadays, what you have to do, if you visit the departmental, you will find that there are one or two computer system. There is a barcode reader. That means the things are much more simpler. No need to write anything. Simply scan the barcode, the price and the item name will be available in the computer string. So computer screen. But that means things are much more easier to do. No need to keep records on pen and paper. Everything is available in computer system. But in terms of cost, you have to buy these gadgets. You have to install some kind of software, suppose. Okay, it will cost, but it will not possible for everyone to suppose maintain this legacy. So that's why in terms of hardware and software, it is much more costly. That's why we can consider it as a disadvantage, but this is not disadvantage for all, because who can afford this, it is not a disadvantage. Because once you use this method to keep the track in your store or in your business, it will help you to, it will increase your performance. Okay, for those who are able to afford this, for them it is not an advantage, but in general terms we can consider it as a disadvantages of database management system. Next, complexity of backup and recovery. Complexity of backup and recovery. That means, because we are fully dependent. Suppose, for example, suppose we have contact list in our phone. We save uh, our contacts. If I lost our phone, if the SIM is damaged, we lost our contacts. Okay. Nowadays we can store our contacts in Gmail also, but initially when anyone lost in Facebook, suppose after in a month, one or two updates we are visible in our timeline that I lost my full phone. Please message your phone number in, suppose, in a private chat. Okay, but it means if I lost something, everything gone. But that's the backup and recovery. It is also a challenge. Okay, right? DBMS provides the centralization under complexity of backup and recovery, right? DBMS provides the centralization of the data which requires the adequate backups, which requires the adequate backup, which requires the adequate backup of the data, so that in case of failure, the data can be recovered. The data can be recovered. Okay. These are some advantages and disadvantages of database management system. Any doubt? Anyone? Is it clear? Is it clear to everyone? Okay. Okay, in the next class we will start with the architecture of DBMS. Okay. So for today we'll stop, and from 11:30 we will start the flat class. Okay. Thank you.